Hello, everyone. I just got home from a grueling 9-week tour. It was incredible every night at the shows, but I feel like the bags under my eyes are getting bigger. This one was definitely tested us all, but we got through it, and we're home now, recovering, just kind of regrouping, and I've been reflecting on the experiences along the way, some of my interactions with you all at the shows, and before and after as well. There was one that stood out in my mind I thought I'd share, but there was a lady who came into our VIP meet and greet, and she stood out because she had a nothing more excuse me, tattoo on her face, like right here, which is pretty hardcore, pretty unusual. And so I complimented her on it, and I thought it was pretty cool that she felt moved enough by our music to tattoo herself like that. So she started telling us a brief part of her story, and turns out she met her husband in rehab like 3 years ago, or something like that. And her and him connected on our music through that experience. They were both in a very dark place. I think our music meets a lot of people in a dark place and provides some sort of a light in that darkness. That's what we've always hoped for our music, and that's what we've always experienced with some of the best songs that have changed our lives. So it's really cool when we hear that from other people, and specifically like how our music impacted them. And so as she was telling me this story, we heard her out, we said goodbye and took a picture, and then I went out into the hallway. We were walking back to the green room, done with VIP at this point, and her husband walked out of the bathroom. He was not in the VIP meet and greet, and he stopped me and he goes, "Hey man, I'm so sorry." He was very kind, but he was like, "I don't mean to stop you, but that was my wife in there, and I just wanted to tell you." Still get a little bit emotional. He had tears in his eyes, and he just spoke from the heart, and he said, I need to tell you, you saved my life." And genuinely, he said that he was going to kill himself. His parents had tried everything. His friends had tried everything to get him clean. I think he had a drug problem of some sort, and nothing worked. And he said he heard our music, and specifically the song Jenny, and he said it was like a light switch. He said it was right then and there. He said it just changed everything for him. And for some reason, him telling me that story, which I've heard a lot of people tell me similar stories, and I'm always amazed when I hear these stories, but this one just knocked me on my ass. I don't know why it moved me so much, but I think it was something that he said that hit me personally, when he said that his parents and his family and friends tried everything and nothing worked. And I thought about my own experiences with my family and what we had gone through, and a lot of the stuff that you hear that inspired the song "You Don't Know What Love Means" on our new album. And it just struck a chord, and man, I was in tears, and kind of I don't like crying in front of other people, and so I was like like an animal trying to find shelter. I was like looking for an escape, and I was like, man, this doesn't usually happen to me, because I hear people tell me this kind of stuff all the time. And so I said, thank you so much for sharing that. That really, really meant something to me that you don't even know. Like, how much that moved me, and so I just scurried off to backstage, trying to find a room to hide in, because it was kind of hard to find seclusion. And I just I don't know, it all came back from a lot of the stuff that I'd been through with my family. And anyway, I just was really moved by his story. I couldn't believe that a song would have that power, and that led us to not only writing Jenny, but writing You Don't Know What Love Means. And we've been playing that song live. We played it that night, and I was, fighting emotions, just going through all the memories in my life that he brought up through telling me this story. And so anyway, I just say all that to tell y'all that it actually does have an impact, not only on y'all, but it has an impact on us when you share with us what our music has done for you. So thank you guys for sharing that stuff. It does mean something. We do hear you. We do read the stories. I can't tell you, how many times I've been struggling with my own challenges in life, and have been up late at night just scanning and scouring the internet, just seeing people's comments on our videos or our music, and I will read somebody's comment and it moves me to tears. It makes it worth it. It makes so many of the so many of the challenges that we have had to fight tooth and nail through in the last few years, challenges that y'all don't even know about, that we've had to fight in our personal lives, to keep doing what we love, and to power through, and to keep going out there and playing music and performing and making albums. I almost didn't think that we'd even get through this latest album. There were so many challenges that we had to fight through. And sorry, I'm getting a little shaky in my voice, but there's just so much behind this album that a little bit y'all know about, and as time goes on, we'll be sharing more. But a lot of challenges, but we got through it, and I'm proud to say that this album is out there. And the most recent song that we're focusing on right now, You Don't Know What Love Means, that's like our current single, and it's just so much is coming to a head with it. So I'm gonna wrap all this up and tell you guys, share your stories. We love reading it. It's not only encouragement to us, it's encouragement to the other people out there, the other Nothing More fans who are dealing with things. If you do share something, hashtag it with Love Means. That way we can look it up, see your stories, and kind of filter through all the noise on the internet. Hashtag Love Means. Share your story, how either that song impacted you, or our music in general, or the new album Spirits. Anyway, thank you guys for sharing your stuff. We will be talking to you and seeing you soon as we keep getting out there with the new music. Love y'all.